We are here with Steve Matawera, and we're talking Battlechasers. Steve, how are you involved with this game?
I'm the lead designer and animation director.
Okay, cool. So what is it about Battlechasers that you would say is different besides just the gorgeous art style? What is it something that wants to bring people into this world?
So we all of us at Airship, we love RPGs, JRPGs. We love turn-based combat. There hasn't been a lot of it lately, so we wanted to bring it back. And one thing that we wanted to avoid was having like a basic attack you just hit over and over again mindlessly, and then you get to a boss and use strategy. So in our game, there's a lot of thinking involved in every combat. You want to think about all of them. Most creatures don't just have a basic attack where they just like attack and do damage. They'll have some kind of quirk. And as you fight more of them, you'll actually unlock more info in the bestiary, which you can learn more about what their abilities are, what they're casting, like how much health they have left. At first, you'll just have question marks, so you'll kind of have to guess at it. You see what they drop. We added a ton of stuff to do. There's a fishing mini game.
Oh, cool.
Our crafting system is pretty interesting. You can pump in more resources than are required, and you'll increase the chance that you'll get a better quality item.
Oh, cool.
And if you keep pumping it up, so you're guaranteed to have a green with a chance for a blue, and if you keep pumping, you'll have a guaranteed blue with a chance for an epic. So you need to keep pumping, you'll get a guaranteed epic. So if you have a lot of resources, you'll be getting better gear. The dungeons are randomly generated, so you can replay them on higher difficulties. It'll be slightly different every time. You'll get better gear.
Cool.
Tons of side stuff to do on the world map. NPCs to talk to. Resting at the end, you'll get some side story between the characters. We'll have conversations and stuff.
Oh, that's really good.
Which, since it's based on a comic, comic fans will definitely know who the characters are. But we wanted to make sure that if you weren't familiar with the comics, you'll still get to know the characters.
That's really smart. Keep the context there, obviously, because if you are bringing in new people, which you definitely probably are for this game, you want people to not feel alienated in any way. And also maybe do a throwback for the fans, and they say they might say one line maybe or something that the fans would know. Is there any of that in this game?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's really cool. Do you have a favorite class or favorite character in the game that you love, just maybe just you personally, or that you illustrated or something like that?
I think Red Monica might be my favorite, like design-wise with her comment. She's a rogue, so she's got a lot of DPS, debuff stuff.
Yeah.
She's a little more complex than the other characters, but I like to spec her because they each have two skill trees, perk trees we call them, so they'll be able to kind of change how they play. I like to play her as like an evasion tank, so I'll spec her out so she has tons of evasion skills. Use like her taunt to pull in attacks and have a high chance to dodge. So it's a bit riskier because if she gets hit, it takes more damage, but you can change up how you play the heroes that way and stuff too.
That's really cool. A rogue with a taunt? Like, I've never heard. Honestly, I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
It's a distracting shot, so you can imagine her doing that.
Oh, cool. And she has the guns?
Yeah,
pistols?
she has
Okay.
pistols and some daggers too, but pistols are her main weapon.
Is there any ability in the game that you just love, just the look of or the feel of? Every time you get that ability off, you're like, oh, here we go. Like,
Sure,
this is the time.
I think my favorite might be Calibretto's Gut Punch, which is one of his most basic attacks. He just hits them and puts a sun around them, but it just feels good doing it. So.
Dude, that is so cool. Well, when is Battlechasers coming out?
October 3rd.
Okay.
So
Honestly, it can't come soon enough. Seriously. Thank you so much for taking the time. It was what a pleasure.
Awesome. Thank you.